Hi there. So in this video, I will give you a demo of SNAT configuration on LTM device. So let's log into the LTM box that we have. So this particular LTM box already has got a virtual server and pool members configured in it. So you can refer to the diagram in the previous video to see how exactly we are set up. So I'll just show you as soon as it loads that what's the configuration here. So going to local traffic, and then network map. So this will give you a bird's eye view of the current settings that we have on this particular device. So there is one web server which is having the IP of 100.100.100.101, and it's got three servers in a pool which are serving one website. So this is the setting that we have. And if we go to the address translation tab, this is where we configure the SNAT. We can see that there are three kind of SNAT which I just showed you in the previous video already configured on this. So one is using the AutoNAT, which picks up the outgoing interface's IP. Second is using a single IP, which uses the IP which is defined on this particular SNAT. And third is using a pool. So there's a pool of IPs which will be used for doing the translation. So for this pool, we have got a pool already configured here in the second tab, SNAT pool list. And this is where we first create the pool, and then this pool is there. And then while creating the SNAT, we can refer this pool and then create our SNAT using a pool. So as you can see, this is the SNAT pool and there are three servers in it. So going back, so in order to show this, what I have done is I have created one mapping table, and I have defined these SNATs using one. I have hard coded that they should be doing the SNAT only when a particular source IP is there in the packet. So you can see that AutoNAT will be used when the IP of the packet is, let's say, it's just opening, when the IP of the packet is .21. So whenever host which is having this IP tries to access the website, only then this particular SNAT translation will be used. So this is the brief summary here. So single IP SNAT will be used when the source IP of the packet is .20. AutoNAT will be used when the source IP of the packet is .21 here, and NAT pool will be used when the source IP of the packet is .22. So I'll show you the statistics as of now. So clicking on address translation, and then after address translation we have to click on the statistics and SNAT. So this will show you the statistics of the translations that we have already set up. So as you can see, 2 are 00 and one is having some kind of translations, let's say records that yes, some packets were translated. So I'll just go ahead and do a reset for this, and this will also become 0 after this. So after doing this, there would be 0, 0, 0 for everything. So all the three pools will be having 0 statistics. So no bits in out, no packets in out, and there are no connections. So now looking at this particular table, if I go ahead and choose this IP, a server, a host with this IP sitting on internet and trying to access the web page, he will be using the single IP NAT. So this statistic, the second one in this list, should show some kind of activity. So let's go to the internet PC and try to use the IP of .20. So I'll go here, go to the network NIC card settings, make it .20, wait for it to apply, and once it's applied, I'll do refresh. So as you can see, every time I do a refresh, the content is served from a different server. So 3 servers are there, and each of them is serving a content. So you can see that the text is changing and the color is changing. So when I go back to the management PC, I can do a refresh for the statistics. And since we use this IP, single IP.20, this particular SNAT should be populated. So you can see here that this is the one which got populated. So we can clear this out. And then now we can use .21. So this will use the AutoNAT feature. So I'll go back here, let it reset. I'll go back here, use .21 this time. Wait for it to apply. Once it's applied, I'll do a refresh again, and then let's see. Since I've used 21, AutoNAT should get populated. So I'll do a refresh for the statistics, and I can see that AutoNAT is getting populated, just like it happened for the using single IP SNAT. Let me reset it. And then go back and use .22 as the source. So go back to the internet PC, use .22 as the source. Let's see if we have got the statistics refreshed. Okay, yep. So there are no statistics. Go back to internet PC, .22 is applied. Let's confirm. Yep, that's correct. So we can do F5 and see that we are getting content again. And going back to the management PC and doing a refresh, we can also do auto refresh here, but I'm choosing manual here. So we can see, let's say, now this time the pool SNAT should be used, so that's actually the case. So this is how we can see that we have got 3 kind of SNAT translations, and each of them can be used depending on the source of the packet. So I hope this is helpful in you to understand what kind of SNAT configuration can be done on the LTM device. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.